Hey credit warriors, welcome to the show. Now Chase has gone and released a new credit card, the Chase Slate Edge. Pretty awesome name if you ask me. Now, I'm sure you've heard the name Chase Slate before because the original Chase Slate card was one of the best balance transfer cards out there due to the fact that it had no balance transfer fee and offered 0% APR for the first 15 months. However, this card, the Chase Slate, was removed from Chase's website back in April, okay? So you could not apply for it just through the website. However, there is a way that you can still get it, and I will talk about that at the end of this video, so do stay all the way to the end. Anyway, we've been hearing rumors of the Chase Slate Edge for a few weeks now, and several viewers have sent me screenshots from Reddit, etc., with some little rumors and data points about it. I haven't done a video, until today because there just wasn't enough information for a whole video on this, so I did wait, even though the rumors were out there over the last week or so. Now, it's not really a competitive balance transfer card like the original Slate. However, it does look like a really good card for building or rebuilding credit. So let's actually look at the page, at the application page, and we'll take you through all of the benefits of the new Chase Slate Edge. Okay, so this is the application page. You can't actually navigate to this through the menus on Chase's website. It's, you have to directly have the URL as of the time of filming of this video, but probably by the time we go live, it may even be on Chase's website already. So first thing you notice is that you get a $100 bonus, okay? And that is in the form of a statement credit, and that's for spending $500 in your first 6 months. And I'm not sure why they're doing 6 months because it's only $500 spending, okay? Could easily spend that in 3 months. It's only $160 something a month. So really easy to do. Probably most people do that. But anyway, it is 6 months, all right, for the bonus. And you may be thinking, does it earn any rewards? No, it doesn't, okay? So it doesn't earn anything like cashback or points or anything like that. But the original Slate didn't earn rewards either. That's really not what this card is about, okay? We'll get to more of the features that are gonna make sense for you in just a second. So next we've got no annual fee, which is awesome. You'd expect that really. Now let's have a look at really some of the signature benefits. So you can lower your interest rate by 2% a year, which, well, that's really great. I mean, that sounds awesome, doesn't it? However, the lowest you can lower it to is 12.99%, okay? And that is based off of the prime rate, which is 3.25% plus 9.4%. So if the prime rate increases, then it's gonna go up. So right now, as of 2021, the lowest you can lower, is it 2021? Yeah, it is 2020. I thought it was 2022 for a second. Anyway, as of 2021, the lowest you can lower it to is 12.99%. But, let's look at that. Let's say you start off at 20%. It's 0 for the first year, but I guess they assume it would be 20%. So the next year they lower it by 2%. So you're now down to 18. And then the following year you're down to 16, following down to 14. So after 4 years, you're going to be down to the minimum that you would be at. Okay, so for most people who have the average APR on this, it'll probably take about 4 years, 5 years to hit the sort of lowest interest rate. Obviously, it's dependent probably on your, paying on time and all that kind of stuff. Okay, then the next benefit is, like I just mentioned, actually, it's 0% APR for the first year, and that's on purchases and balance transfers, okay? So it does have the balance transfer feature, but in a moment, you'll see why it's not as competitive as the original Chase Slate. Then you get a opportunity to be considered for a increase in your credit limit after 6 months, okay? As long as you have spent $500 in the first 6 months, all right? So they call that part of the welcome offer. Look, special welcome offer. I don't really see how that's a welcome offer. I mean, that's a pretty standard thing. But anyway, get an automatic one-time review for a higher credit limit when you pay on time and spend $500 in the first 6 months. So that should be easy for anyone to do. Then we've got the bonus, which is talked about. And then we've got keep your credit in good health. That's just advertising Chase's credit journey to monitor your credit. So they give you this little diagram with 6 steps, okay? So day 1, free yourself up with 0% APR, okay? So that's for the first year. Then within 6 months, you get your $100 statement credit. Then after 6 months, you give yourself more buying power with an increased credit limit, as long as you've always paid on time and you spent $500. And then each year you lower your APR by 2%. So yeah, it's a nice little journey. And I think a lot of people are gonna benefit from this because it's gonna be like, yeah, this is a great starter card or a card for someone who is rebuilding their credit. Now, it isn't as competitive on balance transfers though. So even though it does have the 12 months interest-free, 0% APR on balance transfers and purchases, okay? If you look at the small print down here, let's go way, way down. I love how they write, is the Chase Slate Edge a good credit card? I mean, of course they're gonna say it's a good credit card. It's their own card. But yeah, if you go and look at the balance transfer fee, okay, you can see here it says a lower balance transfer fee. For the start, you get a 3% balance transfer fee. and then after 60 days, that fee becomes 5%. So you can compare that with a 0% fee on the Chase Slate. Obviously, that's a lot better. Now, I did say there is a way that you can still get the original Chase Slate, and that is through targeted mailers. So Mrs. Credit Shifu actually was targeted for the card. This is the letter that you get for the Chase Slate, and you can see here, introductory, $0 introductory balance transfer fee for the first 60 days that your account is open. So this deal does still exist. You have to just get it through a targeted mailer. Now, I did do some research. I did go and plug the numbers into the computer at the website getchaseslate.com just to check that this does still exist. And indeed, we could apply. It did open up an application page. So it seems that, yes, the original Chase Slate is still a thing. It does still exist. And they are targeting people through mailers. Envelope, we got this through the mail. So they are targeting people through mailers for that card, all right? So if you really want the Chase Slate, I mean, maybe you could go into a branch and ask, or you can just wait and see if they target you, all right? It seems that that's the only way right now. So guys, leave your comments about this new Chase Slate Edge card below. It looks to me like it's going to be a great credit builder card, and I am wondering, is Chase going to be targeting people with shorter credit histories for this card, okay? Because Chase normally, they like to target people, or they don't like to give credit cards to people who have credit histories shorter than a year. But with this one, it just looks like a starter credit card, all right? So I'm wondering and hoping that they will be actually targeting people with no credit history to speak of. And if you have this card, please let us know in the comments below. What credit score did you have when you were approved for this card, okay? Obviously, not many people have it today because it's only just come out. But if you're watching this in the future, you know it's going to be really helpful for people. You can just go down to the comments and you can see what credit scores and length of credit history people had in order to get approved. All right, so yeah, leave it down in the comments to help other people out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And if you have a credit card, you're going to need a wallet to put it in. So why not check out my awesome line of Credit Shifu wallets? We got the small minimalists just for cards, and we got bigger ones for larger amounts of credit cards and cash. Everyone comes with a free sticker as well while supplies last. So check that out in the links below. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.